Hey everyone, it's David. Welcome to SoulFish. I am really glad you're here. Thank you for watching and subscribing and leaving your comments. It's really great. It's really great to hear from you, get to know you, share and grow. It's really incredible. You know, I've heard a lot. I think you have too. If you're watching spiritual stuff on YouTube, if you're, kind of in this kind of awakening perspective, right? A lot of talk about ascension energy, and in fact, some of it was geared at some event happening or something like that. I don't know. You've seen a lot of stuff on there. I guess I just wanted to approach it from maybe a different perspective. Energy is a wave, right? And it's constantly changing. In other words, it's in motion. So energy can be blocked, but it doesn't mean it stops moving. It just means that it's not moving through. It doesn't mean that it's not moving. And that's why a lot of people get agitated if certain chakras are blocked or whatever. It's still moving in you. It's just not moving through you. It's a big difference. Or not moving. There's a lot of resistance. It's always moving through you, but there's more resistance, right? So it kind of works a little bit like that. If energy is a wave and we have an ascension type energy occurring, and I think it's a good way maybe to describe it, but energy is a wave and it comes from a lot of different sources. So you have cosmic sources, so that could be the sun, moon, stars, gamma rays. I don't know. I'm not I don't work at NASA. I don't know all the ray names and everything, but you get what I'm saying, like cosmic stuff, physical, scientific, real cosmic stuff happening. A CME, coming in that affects things. A coronal wave, they're talking about density and things that happen. All of that matters. There's a really good channel on YouTube I like. It's called Suspicious Observers. That talks a lot about sun energy and electric universe that you guys might be interested in. In thinking further, though, you have astrology. So that has a particular signature and an energy component that affects things. You have what's going on around you, and that can be, let's say, organic. So whatever's happening on the planet organically, other humans, plants, animals, rocks, dirt, water, all of that is happening. You have what's happening on the planet that's non-organic, like EMFs, like microwaves. All of this wireless stuff we do has a component that we feel in our energy body. Those are all waves occurring. So when I think about energy or ascension energy and the discussion on ascension energy, it's also been discussed that we're moving through a denser part of the universe, maybe. When I was growing up, the sun was a lot more yellow. Now it's white. You can stay out in the sun and not get burnt. You can be out in the sun now and feel like your insides are being microwaved out. Maybe it's because I'm at a higher elevation. I don't know, but it seems like a lot different to me. And again, I'm not a scientist, so I don't have all the wheres and what-fors, but it's a lot different. So that's still part of that cosmic energy, right? That's coming in. But from that, if we're moving in space and somehow space is more dense, or we're in some sort of different type of area that makes things behave a little differently, right? Then that would affect how we're feeling. That would be your ascension energy. That would help to, make changes, right, that are going on. I'm saying all of this because ascension energy is not a one-time event. Ascension energy is not just encapsulated in this time period. Energy is energy, and labeling it in any way possible to help better explain it, I think, is a great idea. But I want to caution you to say that it's a never-ending thing. It's not of just this time. These things are happening to us, for us, with us, right? And then at the end of this time, they stop for some indefinite thing until another window of time it occurs. It doesn't work that way. Energy is coming at you and it waves, right? And like that EKG machine, ultimately it tells out, but you're already hit with a different kind of wave, or the same kind of wave in a different way. Energy is perpetually moving. You are perpetually in a stream of energy. And then you, yourself, your energy body, is constantly putting out this torus field, all the stuff coming out of your head, going around you, and then obviously coming up under your feet. So you have this torus field going on around you, like all around you, like a donut, and with a hole through. And that's your chakra system that feeds into this torus field, right? And so you're feeling all of this stuff. So you're an energy body. If you're more aware, awakened, energy sensitive, you understand when your energy field, what happens in your energy field as far as when it gets tweaked, imposed upon, blended into something. You're more aware of all of that and that stimulus. If you're not, and I'm gonna say you're just, you're like I was, I mean, the everyday person going to the job, doing your stuff, way back when, you'll still get affected. You're just not aware of being affected by that. You're not aware. You just feel the symptoms and kind of address those, but not really of the root cause, right? And what we're after as a practitioner is we want to apply our spiritualness, our beingness in our daily life. And, as we grow and share and learn, that gets applied, but it's all about awareness, right? And about growing that awareness and understanding. Understanding comes from the experience side, right? So when we're thinking about this ascension energy, I want you to understand that there are different times when things are easier and harder, for sure. There are different times in space where you can make shifts and changes easier or harder, definitely. In any case, if you add resistance to any of that, it definitely makes everything harder. But I want to stress to you that ascension energy, again, is not just a stop-start. It is ongoing. You are ongoing. We are all a work in progress. What we have is a spiritual practice because we are practitioners, because we need to practice our application of our spirituality, right? It doesn't come as natural to us in our beingness until your beingness changes. And then at that point, it's all organic. Hope that's helpful. And until next time.